great victory if Eliezer didn't stand his ground. It is you with God. You have to stand your ground, but you have the backing of God to give you victory. If you back off, God has no representative. God works in you. He can't work without you to bring your dream to pass. He can't work without me. He can't work without us. He works with us. So when you are saying, God, do something, God is saying, do something. You have to do what you can do as if everything depends on you. But you know that you are not doing it alone.
Yes, sir.
When you do what is possible, God will do what is impossible. When you do what you can do, God will do what you can't do. When you do the ordinary, God will do the extraordinary. When you do the natural, God will do the supernatural. But don't expect God to do what you need to do. And he will do what you can't do when you have done what you can do. That's why Apostle Paul said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do. How many things? All things through Christ who strengthens me. So I'm doing, the strength is of God. But I'm doing it. Hello, somebody. You see, you have brought your desired blessing here. There are some things that you will need to do. Then God will do what you can't do. God told me every desire here is going to be turned to a testimony. Oh, your amen can be believing. Yeah. Every desire is going to be turned to a testimony. Whether you are standing in God for your loved one or for anybody, God is going to be working on it. There is nothing that is too hard for God. There is nothing that is impossible with God. But don't expect God to do it all by himself without you doing your part. So if you are believing God for a big job, you got to go apply for some big job. Don't expect God to write application for you. And if you need to upgrade yourself to qualify for that job, then do the upgrade. Go get the qualification you need. Then allow God to be able to open the big door that you are believing God for. Hey, I'm preaching good. Are you watching this? That's very important. That's how this battle is won. If you look at Gideon, the Bible says, when Gideon was going, he told his people, he said, when I get to the battle, you shall say, the sword of Gideon and the sword of the Lord. Hello, somebody. The sword of Gideon, Judges chapter number 7, verse 18. Look at it. Judges chapter 7, verse 18. And I'll begin to pray now. Judges chapter number 7 and verse number 18. It says what? Then Jerubbaal, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him, verse 18. Yeah, okay. When I blow with a trumpet, he was telling the people that were with him. And when I blow a trumpet, I and all that are with me, then blow ye the trumpet also on every side of the camp, and say what? The sword of the Lord and of the sword of Lord. And so how are you going to win the battle? The sword of the Lord and Bishop, or put your name, and your sword. So it's your sword with the sword of the Lord that will get the battle won for you. You know, most people come and tell you, oh, God's going to do it. I feel he's going to do it. But I want to tell you, he's going to do it when you do it. If you don't do it, he won't do it. But when you start doing, then God's going to do it. Someone say, God's going to do it. That's why when I'm doing anything, I'm committed to it, because I know it is God that is working with me, both to do, to will, and to do. So I'm putting my heart, because I can push it. I can tell mountains to move.